Okay, welcome back to Resident Evil. Today we're gonna be going where we left off. Last time I believe we got the. Ooh,
See, there you are.
yeah, and what you're gonna do about it? Uh, yeah. So, like I was saying, we got the first of the what's it called? I just actually let me not waste that restart. I'm gonna waste ammo if I can help it. Uh, Actually, let me double. Yeah, audio's good. And so what are we supposed to do here? Let's check. Actually, how do I need to do escape the castle? I gotta find the masks. Question is, how do I go about finding them? Um, well, let's see here. So do I just have to outrun her?
So we finally meet.
Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
Don't waste my time.
I'm going to waste your time. So do I have to wait for her to leave? Okay. Good now. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, so she's roaming the house. Okay. Uh, Hold on. She went upstairs. Meaning I could make a dash.
See,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
there you are.
Just run, run, run. I can make a dash for her quarters, hopefully. Or something like that. It seems like her daughters, at least, are immune, or, sorry, are susceptible to moonlight. I'm not sure about her. But it seems that we can now search this area. Anything in here that we're to be concerned with? Uh, okay, I guess that's something. Let's check the map here. How do we get to that terrace? Let me see if we go back out here. We need to figure out how to get back here, I assume. Okay, wait a second. If I just go back into here, that should lead me, generally speaking, in the right direction. Is there anything to be worried about right now? Oh wait, yeah. I think I remember. Okay, so I found my way back to the terrace. So I think I might have to go all along here again. Let's see. Guess I missed that. Okay, here we are. This is my best shot I can think of. Good thing this hasn't been fully explored yet, so I assume there's something in here I have to concern myself with. If I consult the map. Okay. Is there anything else I can do here? Ah, save. Sure, why not? Okay, so this is going to be a continuous pain to get to. Not saying this side of the terrace is fully explored, so to speak. How about now? Okay, so I was just missing some minor things. Got it. Okay. Can't get over to that side here. Why not? I got a herb and I can't. Okay, so this save point really isn't that useful to me because I can't get back and forth very efficiently. If I just go back down here and go back the way I came, that will be good enough. But yeah, doing this whole thing repeatedly is not going to be very useful to me. So yeah. Let's cut through. Going back. Am I trapped here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to go this way. Yeah, I really need to fix my sensitivity in this game. I feel like this mouse is actually more sensitive than my previous mouse, which I got rid of and all that, obviously. But for some reason the sensitivity is still, like, the sensitivity on this game isn't really that great, so I assume it's a game issue. Oh yeah, here's the ladder. But okay, let's get up here. And I'm still think this needs to be explored to some degree, so what am I missing is the question. Main hall, I also have to explore that too. I don't know what I'm missing. In either of these areas, I feel like I've explored them pretty decently. Hmm. A little stress about coming out here. Uh, I assume I have to do something with this. Uh, clock. What it is though, I do not know. Okay, anything else? Maybe it means I have to lockpick something. Or well, I could. I'm not sure if it would necessarily be required. So actually, let me double check. If I go to the map, yeah, I'm just missing something in the little hall room right over here. I don't know what it could be though. Hmm. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it's a separate area. So I have not fully explored this somehow. I don't know what I'm missing. Uh, can I reload these? Do I have the ammo? Okay. Let's see. Run, run, run.
Wait long.
Come on. Maybe I have to do something related to those witches.
Welcome, Ethan.
Uh, Do I have a good amount of supplies? I just have to figure. Let me see. Well, can I sell
Thank you for your
anything?
patronage. Welcome.
Possibly. Alright, Crystal Skull. 80s lipstick. Ooh, that's valuable. Handgun ammo. Yeah, I think I'll sell both of these. And, yes. Doing very well for myself in this game. Uh, Honestly, I think that's a pretty interesting mechanic right there. I think the only issue is that, since it's survival horror, it's kind of giving you an easy way out. Anyways, let's see. Is there anything I have to do around here? Okay, I know exactly, basically what I'm missing with this. It's something about the thing not working. Let's see. You gone yet? I can hear it in my right ear, so I'm not sure what exactly she's up to. What am I missing in here? Ooh. Caught off guard. Anyways, I don't have time for you. Ooh. Okay. Actually, that's really. Let's just restart something here. I want to go in with as much health as possible. So like with things like that, and all. Actually, I didn't check the journal. Do I have anything new in there? Norman Castle, perhaps she was yeah. We have to escape, right? So that's the thing. It went from find Rose to escape the castle. Now I just have to figure out what I'm missing.
You disgusting outsider. Where do you think you're going?
Trying to avoid you. Wait, hold on. Give me a second here. Okay. Yeah. Where else can I be exploring? Let's see. Main hall. Distillery. Tasting room, really? I didn't find everything there. Just have to remember how to get back to half these places. Okay, yes, she's right there. Okay, she's gone that way. She coming back? So what do I need to find around here? Hmm. I forgot. I need far better. Come on. A far better way of getting around.
So we I
Come
guess I
on.
should hold back a little.
Come on.
I'm not as kind as my daughters. Apologize with your life.
Yeah, yeah. So, what am I supposed to do? I have to strategize here. Uh, Hold up. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't. What am I supposed to do here? I need to know where to find the heads. So if I go to back to my map. Okay, back to my map and actually use a scroll wheel property. I need to find. Okay, so main hall dining room. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I think that is what we'll need to do. The difficult thing is trying to avoid all this mess. Okay, I think I'm good to make a run for it. Come on, get to the dining area. Actually, let me just get through here. There we go. Want to try avoiding as many of these encounters as possible. Ah, because also can't do they respawn? Can't imagine they'd respawn. First, I have to figure out the maze in here. The Hall of War. Okay. Where? Let's see if I go through all of here. Hmm. So, trying to think here. Come on. Yeah, I already checked here. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not. I figured as much, but just in case. So that being said, where do I go here? Did not mean to waste that bullet. Hmm. It doesn't help that my brightness. This really isn't helping me. Uh, hmm. Okay. Okay, more familiarity of where I'm at. See, so if I go to my map. The tasting room is up around here, saying it's not completely explored. So what am I actually missing? Uh, let's see. Yeah, distillery, got it. Let's start off with the distillery, I guess. Is that above me? Is that what it's indicating? Hmm. Yeah, I feel like it. Did I already read this? Probably. Uh, so what am I missing? Around here. Nothing in there. So it's just the tasting room where I'm missing something. What that is, I don't know, but it will hopefully progress the story a bit. Hmm. Things look like they can be opened. Nothing here is destructible. Can't pick up any of this. Or interact with it at least. Hmm. Yeah, what is going on here? Nothing to do with these candles here. At least nothing more to do with them. Let's see. What am I missing? Nothing to interact with here. There's nothing to interact with. Why does it say it's still unexplored? If I crouch down, is that going to give me any clue to what's going on? What I'm missing? I doubt so. Hmm. So, I feel like this is really one of the only missing. Ah, this is very curious to me. This, I'm not sure if it's just. I don't think it would be. Hmm. So yeah, I need to explore more over there, I guess. Hmm. Let's see. Like, what in this room am I missing? Okay. Some light, yeah, yeah. I'm just repeating the same thing over and over, seeing it, just quadruple checking. Like, I feel like it should probably have something to do with this. There's nothing here, though. So, I don't get it. Unless I have to come back later, like, something is hidden or in another room and someone puts something in here for me to find later. That's my best guess. Hmm. And honestly, I assume it's something that I need to find because it's giving me all this trouble over finding it. Uh, okay. Chamber of Solace. What am I missing in here? I assume it's not talking about the room over there because it's completely blocked out as a separate area. So what could this Chamber of Solace have for me that I missed? Uh, f- mm, Tools that I already have. Or, well, had at some point at least. I don't see anything in here either, so currently searching, search completed and unexplored. Unexplored, it doesn't look like shows up at the moment. Hmm. The bed chamber's already completely explored. Merchant's room, I believe this is what it's trying to get me to figure out. The labyrinth puzzle. What do I need for the labyrinth puzzle? Ooh, wait. Courtyard needs exploring, right? So Dimitrescu's key, which I have. Okay, so how is my health? Fine. Come on. It's a school. Have a lockpick, but is it really something that's worth getting? Hold on. Let me offload some treasures of mine. And then we can be concerned with some other things. I don't need to do that.
Welcome.
Uh, Crystal Skull. 2 of those. And so let's offload those. Let's actually offload this, I guess. I don't need it. I don't think. And then let's go back.
This is all an investment, Ethan.
Can I actually... I'm not going to buy something I can make, so...
Thank you for your patronage.
First aid. Okay. Let's actually go back into my inventory. Let's use one of these. And yeah. Save. Okay. Come on, just give me out. Damage risks key. Okay, use that. Okay. I'm not sure how safe we are in here. Opera Hall. Okay, so this is completely explored. Okay. It's locked from the other side. Okay. Let's come back up here. Honestly, I think it's kind of important to have things that, like, areas where enemies aren't. You know, I think that actually does help build stress. Please beware of mistresses. Lipstick is missing. If anyone finds it, please return it to her bathroom. It is custom made and therefore very expensive. Okay. Yeah, I sold that, so too bad. Hmm. Examine. One day, since treatment, the three girls have stopped moving. They seem almost dead. An insect flew out of Ella's mouth. It appears to be a common fly. 2 days since treatment, all three bodies are covered in flies. It appears the flies are consuming their flesh. When I opened a window, some of the flies dropped dead to the floor. It would seem the cold petrifies them. I quickly closed the window to avoid weakening the insects further. 4 days since treatment, all three bodies have almost been completely consumed by the insects. All that was left is a dark, writhing, human-shaped mass of creatures. It is just afternoon, and the insects have started to change color. Those around the face turned pale, and those around the lips turned a deep crimson. 6 days since the treatment, the massive insects have transformed into human bodies again. All three girls awoke looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us, like mother and daughters. I have already decided their names: Bella, Daniela, and Cassandra. Okay. Hmm. Got it. So, yeah, the daughters aren't like in any way actual daughters, which is interesting because the picture made me, in the main hall, made me assume that they were transformed like biological daughters. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. Knock it off. Come on. Come on. Okay. That one's dead. Star Sword's ball. Ooh. Is that for the puzzle? Let's see. Inventory. Let's check it. Actually, yeah. A ball made of metal decorated with flowers and swords. That is probably exactly what I need. Also, wouldn't hurt to actually start buying ammo. Should I try it? I figured. Actually, let me see here. Map a map. What wise wisdom do you have for me, map? Ooh, library hall of joy. Ooh, okay. What is this over here? Iron insignia key. Oh, I have 30 left here. Come on. More crystal skull. Those all. Unlock. And just like that, I'm back at the main hall area. Dude, honestly, I guess I could spend some time exterminating. Some of these witches here. Hmm. Yeah, so I don't think I have to be as...
Play with me some more.
Oh, come on. I don't think I have to be as worried about running out of ammo. Can I try this? There we go. Okay. So what's going on here? Will this give me anything? Oh, I see. Uh, do I have to like send a specific way? Yo, thank you for the follow. Uh, what am I going on? What's going on here? Oh, I see. I have to get it into like one of these holes, I assume. Oh, I didn't realize I could rotate this around like this. Hold on, I need to get reoriented here. Uh, let's see. Go, go, go. No. Don't do that. Follow here. Ah. Okay, let me see. No, that didn't work. Hold on. If I... Oh, do I have to get to it specifically to the castle? Or like... What's the deal here? Or, well, the tower. Yeah, so... Nope, not right. Okay, I think I haven't... Let's see if I try to hug the wall better. If that gets me anywhere. Go down. I probably should have saved this, come to think of it. Because I don't want to lose too much of my save. Ooh, 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 ooh. The light is kind of, I can't tell with the light, but I assume that that's where I'm supposed to be. Come on. Go. Get moving. Ah. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. And we're off. Uh, yeah. So I think I got the top left one. The left one basically. As I could just say the bottom one's the middle. Uh Come on. Get rolling. Okay, no interference. Come on. Let's see. Hug it, hug it. There we go. Okay. What does this give me? Crimson Skull. Okay. Does that do anything for me? Cat, like, yeah, I think I already read this in a previous stream. Horrible left wives. So, how do the skulls affect me? Have a sharp fanged creature. Valuable. Very valuable. So, do I got something to sell you, or
Naturally.
what's the deal? Ooh, Crimson Skull's very expensive.
Au revoir.
Okay. Let's see here. Looking at the map. The Opera Hall. In the library. Does the Opera Hall have anything of importance? Because, let's see. I guess I have to go back there. How much, actually, how much do I have in my inventory? If I go and check that. Ammo-wise, more gun ammo, I think. I'm trying to think if I should buy more. Let's go back to the Opera Hall for now, I guess. That could be a concern for a later time. Gunpowder, that's nice, seeing as I just spent some of it. Is there a point in checking the bottom floor? Probably. Examine this in greater detail, I guess. Scientific name, none. Size, 5 to 6 centimeters. I assume this is talking about the insects. Similar body structure to blowflies, although there are differences in the head. That ball puzzle Could be the easiest, hardest one. Yeah, that puzzle. I mean, that puzzle was a little confusing. Although there are differences in the head, they are carnivores and vigorously consume meat. In order to catch unsuspecting prey, they'll gather using pheromones and mimic a human. They are produced when a cadao lays eggs in its host. But the flies themselves are unable to reproduce. Interesting. Anything to do with this piano? It's just going to be like first Resident Evil, gotta play something. Okay, now I'm not 268. I'm not too caught up on my sheet music, but let's see. So, what is it? F. Let's see. F E. Yeah, because sheet music, if I remember correctly, it's a little different. Because yeah, I know music theory in general, like A B C D all the way through to G and then repeating in octaves, but I'm not too trained on sheet music. Can we go to the sharps? No. If it's correct, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah, so what, we got 3 octaves here? Wait. Wait, so 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Should that be right? Wait, no, because 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. F, A, B, C, D, E. Huh. Yeah, I need a little refresh on my sheet music. Or is it, I have to match it perfectly? Oh, I see. So it should be, I'm going the wrong way. And then go up 2 steps. Down another, oh wait, no, that was half step. Same key. That's 1, 2, yeah, that's a whole step right there. Down to a, no, that's half step, I'm an idiot. Back to a half step up. And then another, no, I meant to hit another half step up and then finish it there. Okay. So what did that do? Ooh, iron insignia key. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Piano Man. Yeah, I wish I was good. My hands, I don't have the greatest dual hand coordination. I've generally have stuck to guitar because of that reason. Because like I'm left-handed, so and on piano, your left hand, is used for bass. I'm obviously not good with bass.
Wait long.
Ooh, can I avoid you somehow? What do I have to do to get away from you? She's just gonna follow me, so can I just juke her like around here? Okay, iron insignia key.
came to see me. Everyone falls for me. So mean! You can't be serious!
It's my safe space.
Why are you doing this?
What do I have to do here exactly?
Why would you do this?
I just have to keep doing this until she's sufficiently weakened. Where?
Don't you love me?
Not really. I'm not really in love with women who try to kill me. I know for some reason some guys apparently like that.
Everyone else was so happy.
Come on. Where are you? Well, I know where she's about to be if I don't hurry up.
Oh, you'd be a part of me forever.
Yeah. Come on.
A dream. This. I don't want to die.
There we go. Oh, this is a checkpoint.
I'm sick of bugs.
Okay, Crystal Torso, is that going to be worth anything or? Let's see. Let's try to avoid using. Actually, I've just remembered. I could just break it like this. Pick up some handgun ammo. Probably needed that because I'm sure I'm going to face something dangerous sooner or later. Probably sooner, and I'm not in the vicinity of the merchant. Yeah, I assume just breaking plates is useless, but these parts. Okay, this is back where we started. Got it. Let's see. Coming this way. I feel like I saw a door. It's yeah, right here. Half this place is super dark, so I can't tell half the time. All of joy. Okay, I take it this isn't going to be very joyful for me, at least. Ooh. Okay. Where am I now? The Etchler. Okay, so this has something important in it. Important puzzle of sorts, looks to be. I think the closest save point is over here.
Cassandra, come here now.
Okay, so Cassandra's the one remaining.
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new.
Okay. Let's get this saved up enough. Kind of missed out on what they were talking about because, yeah, I don't want to my enemies like right next to me.
Welcome.
I've got 2 crystal skulls to sell you. Crystal torso, very valuable. Crimson skull. I assume all these are fine to sell without negatively impacting the story. So yeah, let's actually, you know what? Let's save them just in case it may be of some value. Especially the Crimson Skull, that was a pain to get. Crystal Skulls, I don't mind because those seem to be all like kind of repetitive to
I
get.
think I would buy such things.
But Let's check supplies. The handgun ammo isn't that expensive.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications. And
But
these
let me double check. Got plenty of health items. I just need rusted scrap to build more ammo. And 15, that's actually pretty good.
come again.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. So, what we got going on here? Doesn't sound like anything too immediately threatening right now at the moment. So, we can probably afford to come up here. Don't want to sit here too long because, yeah, these girls spawn. Nothing for me here. Salmon. Let the 5 bells. What? Hold on. Let the 5 bells of this chamber ring out. Okay, so I assume I have to do something along the lines of these bells. It's up here. Hmm. Anyways, let's check here. Anything going on around here? More handgun ammo. Brilliant. So what is it that I do with you? No. Yeah, I see a bell there. I don't know if I have to retrieve any of these bells. Because it seems like there's 2 already around here at least. Mask of Joy. Ooh, got another head. Let's see if I... Okay, so these are more or less completely checked. Library, as well as the opera hall, need to be double checked as well. And okay, let's get checking around here. Oh wait, this is where I came from. Anyways, now we got the new mask. And probably not playing this as efficiently as I could be. But anyways, let's see. Angel, anger, happiness. There's that one. Let's save the game. And honestly, I think that is probably a good point to leave it. So if you have enjoyed and actually let me just go to my full webcam. So yeah, if you have enjoyed and have not yet, please consider giving me a follow. Also go make sure to check out my links, YouTube, all that. And Twitter for updates of what I'm doing. That should definitely be a thing. And yeah, let me just finish off with this. Because I want to check the possibility of rating. Like, I'm hesitant to do it, but I have done it, trying to familiarize myself with doing it more. Okay, let's see here. So yeah, let me just check my raid options. And then we will end the stream once I do that much. Yeah, just give me a moment to check up on that. And let's see here. What are my rating options looking like? Let's see. Not really great. Anyways, yeah, you know what? I think for now, I'll just leave it at that. So, like I said, I believe I said, follow if you enjoyed and haven't already. Gonna be back with more Resident Evil tomorrow. Trying to find other games to play. In the meantime, I'm messing around with GTA, stuff like that. Go check out the VOD channel if you want to catch up with those things. Also, this playthrough, all the streams of that are uploaded there. Like the day, I try to make sure it goes up the day after. So yeah, just check out all that. And that being said, go touch your grass, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.